If you change your mind, I'll be here.
Thank you for bringing the Echo near. We will need this relic.
Speaking of relics, thieves stole an old staff from the Oathsworn pit. I want to know why.
Indeed. How did my unwelcome guests find their way to Bedlam Vale? I am curious.
Good orcs died, little prince. I'm not curious. I'm angry. Old relics, new enemies. I have no liking for any of this. Malakath instructed me to find this strange mage and tell her about the staff stolen from the Oathsworn pit. I have done so. My part in this is done. The Staff of Many Paths, or so it's called. No one seems to know exactly how or when it came to be locked up in the Oathsworn pit, but it must have been there for a long time. The recollection escaped with it when we fought off their attack. Mercenaries? Cultists of some kind. Most of them were wood elves. They came to the Oathsworn pit to recruit new members from the warrior lodges there. Or so they said. When our people refused to join up, they attacked.
Someone went to great lengths to examine the Echoneer. Strange. I never gave that dusty old relic a second look. Clearly it was more important than I thought. A problem for Hermaeus Mora and Leramil now, I suppose. Some impertinent fool calling herself the Blind thought I wouldn't mind if she and her little band of cultists came to Maelstrom and rooted through my collection of trinkets. I gather they were looking for the Echoneer. A large petrified eyeball excreted by Hermaeus Mora himself. I've had it since I don't know when. I used it as a paperweight. But it seems Mora had a purpose for the Echoneer all along. Well, it was boring, and I'm happy to be rid of it.
At last you are here. Welcome, Proxy. Hermaeus Mora, Daedric Prince of Forbidden Knowledge, has marked you as Fate's champion. His adversary, Torvsard, once more moves against Apocrypha, threatening not only Mora's realm, but our world as well. The one who knows perceived the exigencies of this conjuncture. Hermaeus Mora told me we needed you. Torvsard seeks to restore Ethelia, a Daedric prince forgotten by all. The memory of her was sealed in Apocrypha, but Torvsard remembers. 3 glyphics holding the memory of Ethelia were hidden in the mythos, the heart of Apocrypha. Torvsard has already unlocked 2. Now he seeks to return and unlock the final glyphic. We must stop him. Here, you will need the Echoneer. A relic forged by Hermaeus Mora, the Echoneer can corporealize distinct foci. That is, it can reveal echoes of past events related to the Forgotten Prince. Choices made ages ago now menace our world. The Echoneer can help us understand them. When you come to a location associated with Prince Ethelia, hold forth the Echoneer to draw out and observe any lingering memories. You may also need to perceive the threads of fate as I do. I have a spell for that. Because Hermaeus Mora has foreseen that a restored Prince Ethelia threatens the very foundations of reality, endangering Apocrypha, Nirn, and all of existence. The one who knows needs mortal aid to avert catastrophe. Hermaeus Mora cannot see Torvsard, but he can sense threads of fate disturbed by Torvsard's actions. The threads are fraying in Grotwood, Reaper's March, and Stonefalls. I will open a portal to each place. Choose one, and we shall go. Daedric energy lingers in this place, tangled with threads of unraveling fate. Torvsard was here. Follow the threads of fate, Proxy. I shall cast about for any other signs of his activity. Fate flow through you. Why would fate lead us to an abandoned shrine? There must be something here. Fascinating. That ancient book stirred up a memory. Use the Echinir to examine it, Proxy.
The Tribunal's ordinators hold our brethren. We need the skein of secrets to free them.
But the skein is lost. We must beseech the Lady of Whispers for help.
Then let us adjourn to the secret sanctuary. The circle we stand upon is the door. We need but a single drop of blood to open it.
Oh, I see. This ritual circle conceals a gate, activated by a little blood. Let us see where it leads.
Nothing. Fate seems to be fighting back. I wonder how much of that is because of you.
Torvsard, talk to Fate's chosen. Tell us what this is all about.
Fate's chosen? How presumptuous a title Hermaeus Mora has bestowed upon you. The Prince of Fate is using you, mortal. Long ago, he and his allies inflicted a terrible wrong on my prince. Now he hopes you can stop me from undoing that damage. How can a mere mortal understand the convolutions of oblivion? Prince Ethelia, the Prince of Paths, mistress of the untraveled road, fate changer, the dark reflection, the last tomorrow, she who saw and wept. Mora, in his jealousy, erased her. Hermaeus Mora convinced other Daedric princes to conspire against Ethelia. He played upon their fears of the unknown. None of them understood the gift of choosing what is to be. They all turned against my prince. Revenge? No, that is for my prince to mete out. I am a scion of Ethelia, and my ancient purpose is to restore her to power, to undo what the cowardly princes did to her. And the very relics they used against Ethelia will help me find her. Mephal's skein of secrets. Don't bother looking. It isn't here. It seems Mephal's alien worshippers locked it away in some vault beneath Westweald long ago. No matter. The skein would help, but I'll find another way to reach my prince. And you believe Mora? Stand aside, mortal. I will not be swayed from my purpose.
A skein of secrets used to defeat Ethelia long ago. I cannot help but wonder what became of it. Come, Proxy, let us speak. A skein of secrets, somehow used to defeat Ethelia long ago. I cannot help but wonder what became of it. Daedric relics have a way of causing trouble wherever they appear. Even the Echenir could be dangerous in the wrong hands. Hermaeus Mora requires you to make that decision without his guidance, Proxy. Torvsard disturbed fate in 3 different locations. The one who knows must have a reason for instructing us to visit each one. Your choice, Proxy. Hermaeus Mora made it clear that we are to be guided by the decisions you make without undue prompting from him or me. But our work is not complete until we discover what Torvsard seeks there. Excellent. In the interest of hastening our investigation of these perturbations, a physical translocation of... I shall open portals to save us time. Choose one, and I shall follow. An Ayleid ruin? Interesting. Do you perceive the threads of fate? The threads mark Torvsard's trail. Follow them. I will search the surroundings for any other hidden signs.